Welcome to the Deep Dive, your shortcut to being genuinely well-informed. We cut through the noise, get straight to the essential insights. Today, we're taking a really unique deep dive. We're looking at excerpts from Time, Life, and Change, a guide to purposeful progress. Our mission, well, is to unpack the core ideas in this guide and uncover some, surprising wisdom hidden in concepts we think we know well. The central idea, the anchor for us today, is this quote: "Time never pauses, life never ceases to evolve, and change never negotiates." That's quite a statement. It's not just philosophy, is it?
No, not at all. What's striking is how these aren't just abstract thoughts. They're powerful forces, almost silently orchestrating our lives, steering us towards transformation, really, whether we're paying attention or not. They're like these underlying currents.
Underlying currents. I like that. Okay, let's unpack this then. The guide really leans into this, starting with time. It says time teaches discipline, and it highlights that time's forward march is impartial. When it talks about impartiality, does that mean it's indifferent? Or is there maybe a deeper wisdom in that neutrality we often miss?
That's a really key distinction, I think. Time does gift every moment equally. We all get the same minutes, the same hours. So its impartiality isn't indifference, it's more like a fundamental, non-negotiable reality. And because of that, it absolutely demands purposeful engagement from us. The discipline it teaches is not just about, say, managing tasks. It's about managing our presence, our patience even. Accepting limits. It forces us beyond just passively watching things happen. It pushes us to actively, deliberately choose how to use those moments. It fosters a discipline of surrender, perhaps, as much as action.
That really reframes the whole idea of time management, doesn't it? Okay, so shifting from time, which demands that discipline, we naturally move to life. The guide says life embodies resilience. This capacity life has to adapt, regenerate, and carry forward even amid chaos or stillness. Sometimes it feels almost miraculous.
It really does. What's fascinating here, I think, is life's persistent drive. It's almost unstoppable, this push for continuity and renewal. Think about, beyond the classic plant growing through concrete, think about coral reefs recovering after bleaching, or communities rebuilding after disasters, often stronger, right, with new connections, new solutions. It's not just about surviving, it's about how life uses disruption itself as a catalyst for something new. Sometimes the most profound resilience isn't bouncing back to the old way, but transforming into something entirely different. There's just this inherent force pushing life forward, finding possibilities even in the wreckage.
So life's resilience isn't just persistence, it's this incredible capacity for evolution, sometimes through, radical transformation. But that evolution often requires something pretty uncomfortable: change. The guide says change reveals growth, but it also notes, crucially, that change dismantles comfort zones. Here's where it gets really interesting, because let's be honest, resisting that dismantling, it often feels like trying to hold back the tide, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Nobody enjoys that feeling, right? In the moment, it's tough. But the guide suggests this dismantling isn't punitive, it's necessary. It clears the ground so we can rebuild wiser, deeper, stronger. Change, even though we often resist it, maybe universally resist it, is the actual path to expansion. Personal, intellectual expansion. It forces us to learn, adapt, innovate. It often reveals strengths we didn't even know we had. And this raises an important question, maybe for you listening right now. How do you typically see change? How do you react? Is it just a disruption you try to avoid? Or is it maybe an invitation to fundamentally transform and grow?
That's a really vital point of reflection for all of us. Okay, so if we bring these three: time, life, and change together, what does it all mean? How do these seemingly separate forces work in this silent orchestration the guide mentions?
Well, together they reveal something quite deep, that consistency isn't passive, it's purposeful. These forces, time, life, change, they aren't just static ideas we observe. They are actively working quietly beneath our lives' drama, constantly pushing, shifting, evolving us. What's really profound is that they seem to be guiding us towards the very transformation we often fight against, but maybe instinctively need. It points to this fundamental, inherent drive towards personal evolution that's just part of being alive.
Right, and the guide offers some really practical advice here, doesn't it? It explicitly says if you align with them, instead of fighting them, you will step into the flow of true progress.
Exactly. And the difference between alignment and resistance here is huge. It's immense. When we fight time, what happens? We procrastinate, we get overwhelmed. When we resist life's shifts, we stagnate. When we fear change, we miss out on growth. Simple as that, really. But by understanding and actually working with these fundamentals, embracing time's discipline, life's resilience, change's power, we can, well, step into a more effective path, a more fulfilling journey. True progress doesn't come from trying to impose our will against these currents. It comes from learning to flow with them, using their momentum.
Wow, okay, what a deep dive this has been. The wisdom here really seems to be about recognizing and crucially aligning with these forces, aligning with the impartial flow of time, the incredible resilience of life, and the growth that change brings. It really underscores that embracing these principles rather than fighting them, that's what unlocks genuine, lasting progress.
Absolutely. And as the source puts it so powerfully at the end, think and act on this, you will be glad you did. So maybe take a moment, you listening, consider how you're currently engaging with time, with life's flow, with change. Are you resisting, or are you actively looking for alignment? Just imagine how a deliberate shift, a purposeful shift in perspective, can really propel you forward on that continuous journey of self-transformation.